So this is Isaac.
Hi.
Helping to write music for our videos. He knows all the technical stuff, and I've got a vision of what I want to hear. And he's helping to write the soundtrack that can play in the background. That's sort of a classically Pan-Asian sounding piece.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's hear it. Can we move the last two notes back to the left a little bit so that there's no pause in between that one and the previous pair?
All right.
So first note pause and then
Wait, what?
yeah, like that. You got it. So it's 4 right in a row. Okay, can we go dun 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 dun? So the first two are quick, and the second two are less quick. Dum, 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 dum. The genius heart at work. A little too quick.
Oh.
So
okay, now I got it. It's.
There we go. That looks better. There we go. Okay, can there be a little bit more of a pause between the second and third? So this is my vast knowledge of musical nomenclature. I don't know how to speak the right language, but Isaac knows. Isaac's a genius.
I'm just.
Can there be a little bit more of a pause between the second and third notes? So the first two are just right. And then can I go like dun dun dun? Well, let's hear it again.
Oh.
So can you separate? What's that SE looking breaky thing there?
This?
Yeah.
A quarter rest.
Can you put a quarter rest between the third and fourth notes?
That's too long, I think. Let's try like an 8th rest. Yeah, no, 16th.
Yes. Oh, good. However, let's make the second pair there. Let's separate those so they're just a little slower. There you go. Can it be a little slower still?
Second.
How do you know all this?
I took 3 years of band class. That's about it. I'm not even sure what half of these mean.
Ooh, can we make them slower still, those last two? Ah, perfect. That's perfect. That's what I want to hear. So let's do here. This doesn't need to be quite so long in the beginning with the viola by itself, the viola, so we can get rid of some of that.
How much is some of that?
Well, I don't know what I'm seeing, but it looks like there's 2 spaces that are beforehand that are taking forever, maybe half that space.
Yeah.
Highly technical musical terms.
Of course.
Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Man, this guy's a genius.
You're very funny.
Maybe we put in
I want to add a second part.
the second part of it. No. I want it just plain vanilla right there. And then we'll pop in some flute at some point. Maybe drop in...
Can I make this also play on the oud?
No, I just want it one instrument only. Quiet, single voice.
Gotcha.
And then at that point, we'll start up with maybe some flute.
Okay.
Maybe the flute mimics.
Oh, okay, wait.
Can the flute mimic that? But after a pause?
I want to try something.
Can we copy what you just have on the dulcimer and put it on the flute?
Yes.
But go over to the right one? Set of lines? What is that called?
Measure.
A measure? Hey, that's a word I recognize. Ooh.
And if we had the
But let's
cello,
not let's get rid of the measure that's in between them.
Okay.
It needs to be to the left. To the left one. I can't believe you can just copy and paste it like that.
It's
so
really
cool.
easy and fun and good. It's quite
And then
nice.
can we lower the volume on the flute? And is there such a thing as a bass flute?
Actually, yes, I think so.
Let's do a bass flute.
All right, cool.
I only see
Like all
flute.
instruments.
Treble flute. Wait. Alto flute. Bass flute.
Bass flute.
Yes.
Beneath the flute.
let us see how this sounds, huh?
Okay.
The best flute? Oui. Ah, voilà.
Lower it down.
The flute doesn't sound super realistic, does it?
I think this one sounds better. Oh.
I agree. Now, can you make the dulcimer or the oud go dun 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 or something like that?
Where?
That's like super fast notes.
Yes.
But following the same sort of hill pattern we made.
Mm.
So let's see what the oud sounds like. Oh, I don't like the oud at all.
Oh.
Forget the oud. The dulcimer's better. Nah. Oud's crap.
All right, cool.
It's the dulcimer. You were right all along. Isaac initially suggested a dulcimer, and I was like, no, I want something.
When we talked about this in Florida, you said to do a dulcimer.
Yeah. Well, you were right. I was wrong. Or you remembered better than I did. How's that? Isaac can't stand to be complimented, so I can't say he was right and I was wrong. He needs to somehow get it off of himself. Yeah, Isaac's a genius.
He can't stand to be complicated, but he will invalidate your opinion.
Yes.
He's not
good
wrong.
at invalidating opinions.
The invalidator.
Now, can you go on the dulcimer, but super high pitched?
Oh yeah. How fast?
In the next measure, go. So it'll be the same notes, just super wicked fast. Yes. Hold on. There you go. Wait. Hold on. So that lowest note on the little dip there'd be two of them. There you go. Okay, but the rhythm. Can the first two notes be... Wait, do I hit it again? Can we get some space between those two that are matching notes? Put a little more of a pause in there. Yep, that's the rhythm I want. So we just need to reinsert a note that's half. There you go. Yes, you got it. That's perfect. Let's hear it. Oh. This is Isaac, my son, the genius. I'm loving it. Okay, play it. Let's see what it sounds like.
I think they need to come together better.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe, what about get rid of the flute part and let's make the flute some measure of harmony with the viola.
Oh, okay.
So get rid of the measures between these two and maybe one measure between them. I don't think there needs to be a whole one. Wow, how do you know all this?
I played around with the settings for a bit.
So cool.
Accidentally deleted a few measures that I liked.
I've been telling Isaac for like 8 months, hey, can you write me some blah, blah, blah. Really love to have it. And then just wild hair over there, I'm sitting like, ooh, Isaac, let's sit and write music. And he's like, okay, bam. And we've been doing this for like 6 minutes and it's already exactly what I want. Oh yeah, make it start right away. So get rid of that measure too.
I don't know, dulcimer make it easier for me.
Wobble?
I would like to add another dulcimer to make it easier on myself.
Oh, so you don't have to, I got you.
I don't have to mix the rhythms.
yeah.
It just looks messy and
Sure.
is hard to... It's in here
Whatevs.
somewhere. Dulcimer.
And I think those two notes that are the same note twice, I think I want the second one to be a different note. I'll hum it for you in a minute. Can you make that one go, instead of doo-doo-doo, make it go doo-doo-doo-doo. There you go. Oh.
That was good until the end.
So take this whole bit and move it over to the right.
How much?
So that it's immediately after this note of the one above it. So that whole measure scooted over one, and it'll follow the first dulcimer.
So where do you want it?
It can be the second dulcimer, just go over a measure.
Over
so
here?
that it follows, yeah, so it follows right behind the other one.
All right.
Can we? I don't understand how measures work. Can it be one pause in between first and second dulcimer? Like a pause of just one pause for one beat. So can this whole one move over to the right, like just one note?
Yes. Oops.
For anybody that knows how to do anything with music, I'm sorry.
I didn't. Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh man, that's perfect. Now, can we do the flute? Well, can we make a flute so that it wavers? Like it goes like that?
I'm not sure how to get that exact effect, but yeah. We just need to play around with it a bit.
Perhaps we could try with the bagpipes.
Okay.
I'm joking. Don't put back.
This is, it's,
What is that called?
what?
That noise that I mimicked. That's funny. I was just gonna say, hey Kylie, what's it called? Vibrato.
I'll look for it in the text.
We're looking for it in the text section.
Tremolo. Similar. Okay.
If I were king.
I'm not sure what that means.
Kylie, would you be able to identify what the notation would look
vibrato
like?
marking?
What a vibrato would look like for notation?
There isn't really a notation. Your director tells you to put vibrato there, and then you write it in with pencil. Put vibrato there.
Oh, you just handwrite it?
Yeah.
The word vibrato?
It looks like percussion stuff. I want to see what it tells us later. I'm just going to try a tremolo marking
Okay.
and see how that goes. So let's just go over here and see what that sounds like.
Oh, yes, that's it. Let's do that. What about tremolo? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Because that's working for me.
It's not yet.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's perfect.
No, that was completely unmodified.
Well, then it's good just how it is,
Cool.
in fact.
What do you want?
But can you make it a much lower note? Right there. Oh, wait, back up one. That one. That one.
Cool.
And then let's hear that with the viola and see what it says.
Second.
Or what it sounds like.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah. This is what I've always needed. Somebody that has the skills and the knowledge to do the technical stuff. And then I can
We'll play that.
share my vision.
Oh,
Oh, it's the same note? No, it's not. Okay, can we make the flute much quieter? Like as quiet as the
easy.
viola? Yes.
I feel like we should make these louder now because there's two.
Go again. I feel like they need to be quieter still.
These okay.
Like maybe the super duper one. What's the super duper one called? Beginner,
Way
beginner,
too quiet.
beginner.
It's called. It's a really long name. I think it's called P Pianissimo, or something like that.
Good night, everybody.
Let's go down one,
Okay,
because this is really quiet.
let's hear it.
I think it's better.
It's perfect. That's all I need. I just need that. So we can play more with it, but that's all I need right now.
I'm gonna keep writing this because I think it sounds nice.
Here,
I don't know how to send it to you, by the way.
the second dulcimer. Let me hear the second note. Let me hear the first note. Let's switch those. So it's. It's even better. It's even better. Okay, that's the one for me. Now let's hear them together again, or like in order. Does there need to be more of a rest?
There can be.
Seventh. Hey, play again. What do you think about? Say again.
Can I try something?
Yep.
You don't have to like it, but I want to try it.
I liked how he prefaced that. You don't have to like it.
Sorry, never mind. The spacing doesn't work. I was gonna try to do something, and then it didn't work. So what do you want?
Let me hear it again.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Can I hear it with just the flute and not the cello?
No.
Like, can you mute the cello? No.
I mean, I can make it really, really quiet, but I don't know how to mute it. I've never tried that.
Well, let's go super quiet with that.
I'm just...
There you go.
No, wait, no.
Ah, that's super duper quiet. Yes.
Ridiculously quiet.
What if the flute... Here, put the cello back up a bit. And make the flute start right at the beginning, but stop as soon as the first dulcimer comes in.
So, okay.
Yes.
I think we should make the flute play, just measure longer and move everything over.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm just gonna clean this up quick.
40.
Sorry? Bit messy there. Sorry.
Oh, this is weird.
It's pretty awesome. That's exactly what I need. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other videos on YouTube.